Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
What's good, family? It's your brother. I'm back. It's Monday. How is everybody doing? I hope you had a peaceful weekend. I hope you took that time to be with your father. Man, I hope you took time to get Father's word and put that inside of your heart and bury it. Then live on it. Then act like you a child of God. Do what you know what is right. I hope, family, are you listening? I hope you took that time. Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there in the world. This is your brother, Fat Boy Fish. Hey, I hope you took that time to be with your father. I hope you took that time to glorify your father's name. I hope you took that time to rest, because that's what your father wants to see from you on his Sabbath. It is very important. And I'm going to keep on talking about it until I get at least 10,000 people that feel the same way I do about it. You know what I'm saying? And we just going to keep on going. Okay, something very more important. Okay, since we have started this 9 o'clock prayer, it's every day with your brother. It's every day. So I hope if you want me to pray for you, you come meet me at 9 o'clock prayer hour. I'm there. I'm waiting. I'm on my knees. I'm praying for you. I got love for my people. I'm praying for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. I hope that you be there with me too. We need to work together on this one, family. This is something very important. I'm not doing it just, oh, he just gonna do it once a week. Oh, he just gonna do it. No, it's every night. Get on your knees, 9 o'clock. I hope you're there. I'm there waiting. I'm there chilling like a mug. God know when before 9 o'clock even hit, I'm praying on it. You know what I'm saying? How many of my brothers and sisters is going to come chill with me on 9 o'clock prayer hour? I'm there. I'm waiting. I'm in the physical. On my knees, praying for you and yours. So all I can ask, if you ever want to get, I'm going to stop praying for anybody. I'm going to stop praying. You come meet me at prayer hour at 9 o'clock. I'm doing it every night. From now on in my life, 9 o'clock, you want to see your brother Jehoshaphat? You want to see Fat Boy Fish? Come see me at prayer hour, because I'm there on my knees praying for you. I'm there praying on your behalf and on all of our brothers and sisters out here that need it. So if you want to do something for your boy, if you want to do something spectacular for me, come meet me at 9 o'clock prayer hour, because I'm on my knees praying for you. Okay, I'm off of that. I'm through. You don't believe me? That's on you. You don't think I'm putting my heart into it? That's on you. You don't think I'm putting my faith into it? That's on you. You know what I'm saying? That is on you. Okay, it's two people this Monday that I would like to have a conversation with. First one, let's get the hard one out the way. Larry Odor. Now, brother, I'm not gonna call you a coon. I ain't gonna call you an Uncle Tom. But I'm sorry, brother. You be sounding like a coon. You be sounding like an Uncle Tom. Now check this out. This is why you sound like an Uncle Tom. I've been listening to you for 4 years now. I can speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to your rhetoric. I've been seeing your shows. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing everything that you have put out and all of everything that you've been talking about. It's not the fact of your conversation that you have in these conversations. No, that's not it. It's the fact that you don't speak out on racism. You don't at all. If anything, brother, you glorify it a little bit. You do. It's one thing to have an unbiased opinion on something. Okay, everybody knows that. But why, when you get up there, you always be co-signing for white supremacy? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the black people. They got to see it this way. Brother. Now, you know as well as I know that all your brothers and sisters was not dealt the hand, well, I had to work hard and I had to do, but they still didn't have the opportunities that you had. You can't say that all black people, well, if they just work hard enough. No, brother. Let's get real. Let's talk real for a second. It's not that many black people that's done had the opportunities. Well, if they just work hard. No, a lot of yours was given. A lot of yours because you was a coin. I'm sorry, you're a token coin. You know what I'm saying? Some parts in your life, you was a token brother. Now, when you talk about black issues, you always put black people down. You know what I'm saying? You just stay on the white side. You know what I'm saying? You never come to the black side and try to speak good on black people. You always on the white side speaking, justifying their behavior. That's why people call you an Uncle Tom. That's why they call you a coon. That's why they call you a sellout, because you never co-sign with your people. You always co-signing with racist white people, justifying the things that they do. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to like what I'm saying. But if you want your people to respect you and stop calling you a Uncle Tom and actually have a decent conversation, you're going to have to be on our side a little bit. Like right now, you're not even 50-50 on our side. You all the way to the left, brother. You all the way to the left, brother. And then you want to talk down on your people? Where is the balance? You know what I'm saying? If okay, I understand. You're not racist. You're not. You believe that black people should work hard. We should. You got a lot of positives and things to say towards your people, but you got a lot of negative things to say towards your people too. But you're not being fair far as in the side. You put your people down and then you expect them to listen to you. What kind of sense does that make, Larry Elder? What kind of sense does that make? That don't make any sense. It seems like you be sticking up. I seen your shows. I've been watching you. You think I haven't? I've been on YouTube since 2011. Just looking. A lot of people don't know that about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I keep on telling y'all, I'm just like everybody else that believe. But the difference between me is a lot of my brothers and sisters don't depend on God. I depend on God. But let's go back to your character. Now, if you could just change some of your biased behavior from their side, it's like you don't never take your people point of view and you're so quick to knock your own people, then you wonder why people calling you a coon. That sound, if it quack like a duck, you know what I'm saying? If it walk like a duck, what you think they gonna call you, brother? What you think they gonna call you? You don't even be sticking there in their side or nothing. You always with the negative. Your brother right here, I got a whole lot to say. I do. And I do say a whole lot. And they say a whole lot about me. But they know I'm being fair and I'm telling the truth about it. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm going with it with no unbiased. I'm tired of the stuff that I see. But you, on the other hand, you so quick to put your own people down and then raise them all the way up. That's what you be doing. So, I don't even know if you could take somebody's opinion about yourself and then put that into your own life. Like, you probably take this right here as nothing but negative and you probably won't take nothing on it. Oh, they talking this about me. Oh, that fat boy Fish, he got so much to say, but I had something good. But won't you stay goodly on this? You know what I'm saying? Won't you speak goodly on this? I'll be watching your shows, Larry Elder. I'll be watching a lot of y'all. Y'all just don't know. Who is the other dude? I think this brother, what is his name? I forgot. It's Jesse Owens, Jesse Williams, Jesse Peterson, just like that brother. You know what I'm saying? You talk bad. Y'all be talking bad on black people. I mean, really, really bad. Like you don't even like yourself. I love myself, brother. I love my people. And I'm going to tell them when they doing something wrong. But I'm going to tell when white people is doing a whole lot wrong too. We not the only ones up over here messing up. Larry Elder, Jesse Lee Peterson. You know what I'm saying? When you going to start talking about the foul behavior of what they be doing? And then maybe you won't be called a coon. Okay, it's one more older black person that I want to talk about for our intermission for today. And hopefully I have enough time to come back with the rest of the show. It's not a lot for this Monday morning. Peace and blessings to my brothers and sisters out there. In Jesus Christ's name, for he is the master. He is the Lord. Let him into your life. You don't know how much time you got left. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. I don't care what none of these people are saying. They don't know what the hell they talking about. You know what I'm saying? They so quick to hate on Jesus, but he loves you. So what does that should tell you about Jesus? Let him in. Let him in. You don't know how much time you got. But it's one more person I would like to talk about, and it's Mr. Samuel L. Jackson. I don't even know where to start with you, Samuel. Brother, I got respect for you, brother. I do. You talk a lot on racism. You put your 2 cents out there. I like all your movies. I've been with you since day one. I was thinking earlier today, when was the first movie that I seen Samuel Jackson in? And it was before Pulp Fiction. So I've been with you in your movies. I've been supporting you. I've been. You can't say your brother Fat Boy Fish ain't been. I've watched all your movies. That's why I'm talking about you now. But I'm going to show you some respect. If I show Cat Williams respect on how I went about him, I'm going to show you even more respect. Now, this is where I'm having the problem at, Samuel. Mr. Jackson, your last movie that you did and you played in it, you played the role off. The role was good, but it was what you allowed to happen in the movie. Now, I'll tell you, Mr. Jackson, that some people will hate a actor just on the role that they play. They not even that type of person. They ain't never hated nobody like that. Dude, let's use Danny Glover. You know how black people hated Danny Glover after he played in the movie Color Purple? I mean, we hated that man. He don't even act like that. Whooping on Sister Whoopi Goldberg. I curse you. What you did to me, it's gonna come back on you. You remember that? You remember that? We hated the man for just the role that he played. Now let's look on your character. Now I'm not gonna lie. What's her name? What is her name? Samia Ihak. She's a fine woman. She's a fine piece of work. All day long. She fine. But the racist word that you let that woman call you in that movie, that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful to your people. Now it's bad enough, Mr. Jackson, that we got to get called that by they people that want to be racist and call us. What do they call us? It's still a racist name, but they call us roaches. And she said the actual word that the Spanish people call us that are racist. It's a difference, but it's a lot of Mexican people that are racist. I don't care. I'm here to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you think about me. This is what I have to deal with. Cacarocha? No, that wasn't it. What did she call you in that movie? But you know the word that she called you in that movie. Now, not all roles are good for people. And for you to put yourself in that position after you done talk so badly on racism, and then you letting somebody from a foreign group call you racism over love, you lost my respect that day, Samuel Jackson. You did. I already gotta put up with these people calling me that. Now you gonna have these people calling us that on the TV and think they can get away with it. So you need to think long and hard. Not all roles is good for any black person to play in if you gotta degrade the people that we are. That is a racial hepatite word that they use for us, and you co-signed on that, Mr. Jackson. So for this instant in time, you have lost your brother, your little brother, Fat Boy Fish. You lost some of my respect. I ain't gonna lie to you. I give you a chance to gain your respect back as long as I don't see you in no damn movies to where they calling you all these racial ass words and we gotta hear it. Mr. Jackson, do you know how bad that make us feel? We in the movie theater, we go to support you, and they calling you a racial hepatite word. I know I said that wrong. A racist word for black people. You know what I'm talking about. I keep on forgetting the name of it. What they cucaracha? They call us cucarachas. That's what they call them. That means roaches. They call us roaches because they racist as fuck and they hate us. And you gonna let them call you that on a movie and get paid for it to degrade your people. For that, Mr. Jackson, you lost some points with your boy. So it's up to you from this point to pull that back up. I don't want to see you in no more movies to where they calling you racial words and we gotta pay for that. Don't think that your brothers and sisters out here in the world ain't gonna be called no fucking roach because you allowed it. If Hollywood came to me, they could hand me any money. Ain't enough money you could pay me to make me downgrade my people. You can sit up here, Fat Boy Fish will pay you $30 million to be called nigga. You can keep your money. My people respect is worth way more than that. Do you understand that, Mr. Jackson? And that goes to any person that is a black person that be in a role in Hollywood or whatever. Don't let them downgrade us and call us all these racist words for you to make a paycheck, to make your people feel bad about our own self. It's not like all lives ain't hard and we already got to fucking deal with this racism bullshit that we got to see every fucking day from everybody. Not just our own colorism. Well, I think black folk has lost their fucking mind. Well, not only do we have to deal with this with our own people, but we have to deal with this with everybody else. And when you do things like that, that gives them the okay. Oh, we can call them cucarachas. Cucaracha, you fucking nigger. You allowed that. No different than Chris Rock. No different. You in the same boat. So I asked Mr. Jackson, one of your fans that's been watching you from the moment. I'm gonna think about it tonight. What's the first movie I seen you in? Because I've been supporting you for over 20 damn years. I'm not a little child. I'm not in my teens. I am pushing 40. You know what I'm saying? So I've been watching you for a long time. And I'm asking you, you lost some of my respect that day. Now, it's up to you as how can you gain it back. The money that you are paid is not worth our dignity as a people. And I have seen you talk so boldly about racism. What happened, Mr. Jackson? Was your money funny? Was your money slipping? Did that money call you to put your people under the bus? I ain't even gonna go there with you. But just know, I lost some respect from you that day. Now it's time for you to pick up the ball. You can call me anything you want. You can think I'm playing. I bet you when black folks see that movie, they gonna say the same shit I said. They gonna think the same shit I said. Because I am in touch with the people. I'm out in the street. I'm poor. I'm living that rough life. I'm just like everybody else out here. And I will say shit that they won't say. I will tell you how you feel. They know I'm always talking shit. So, but they know I love them too. And I say this out of respect of my people. We're tired. We're tired of the racism here in this country. We're tired of being called niggas and black and this and all of that. We're tired of that shit, but you already know that. So it's up to you now, Mr. Jackson, to pull up that respect. I'm not the only one. I'm just the one that's going to say something to you. But they think in the same way I am. So it's up to you, Mr. Jackson. Larry Holder, the ball is in your corner. Can you get some of their foul behavior and spit it all the way down to the ground instead of lifting it all the way up and tearing your people down to the ground and then lifting them up? That's what you're doing. And then you're wondering why they calling you a coon, a Uncle Tom, a sellout. Nigga, I don't need no butter biscuits. You can't pay your boy Jehoshaphat. You can't pay Fat Boy Fish off. My people is not worth $1 bill. My respect and my love for my people and my God is you can't put a price on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I'll always be in their corner. But I'm going to call it for what it is. I'm going to call it for what it's worth. And I'm going to tell how I see it. What can you say? If it ain't the truth, it shouldn't bother you. If it's the truth, it should eat at your very soul. But for these two people, and I threw Jesse Lee Peterson in there too, but he don't give a damn. He doesn't give a damn. He about his money. And he trying to surround himself with as much white people that will pay him. They say shit. He gonna write it down and regurgitate anything that they say just to make that money. Are you like that, Mr. Jackson? Are you like that, Mr. Elder? Because right now, something's smelling fishy. My name is Fat Boy Fish. And something's smelling real fishy right about now. Now I gotta go ahead and get up off of here. Hopefully we'll be back with today's conversation. Peace and blessings to all my people out there in the world. Let Jesus be your heart. Let Jesus shine through your actions. Let God bust down your door and take all that evilness out of your heart and replace it with a rejuvenated mind and a rejuvenated heart in the Lord. Now this has been your brother Fat Boy Fish. Hey, express love. YouTube is always calling me a monster. So I gotta let it be known I am not a monster and I am not racist. I got love for people because God put his love inside of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not emotionally dead. I'm not emotionally not here. I care for people. You know what I'm saying? I express it all through the damn city that I'm in to everybody. It doesn't matter. But I gotta show my people love because they need it more. They've been put down. They've been kicked down. They've been spit on. They've been through so much and it feels like, no, don't nobody care about them. Well, I do. Now, peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there in the world. I'm out. Family, you are now chilling with your brother Fat Boy Fish. We got a little topic for tonight, and I want to get into this because I'm not going to waste a lot of y'all time tonight. But it's a couple of things that I would like to talk about concerning myself and concerning about other things. So let's go into the other things first. Now, family, I don't understand why is it that they want you to give your kids immunization shots before they enter into public schools. Now, the only reason why I think about things like this is because I feel that my parental rights is being taken away from me. I really do. I feel that. Because if you look at this matter, if I don't give my kids the shots, they won't let them into the school. By them not being able to go into school, the government will come after me and arrest me and throw me in jail. Can you believe that? So, for me not to have my children being vaccinated with God knows what, God only knows what they are putting in them syringes and giving it to them children. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally growing up, they only got you shots after you were sick. When you had the measles, the chicken pox, if you were showing signs that you had the chicken pox, then they would you would go to your doctor, whoever it might be. They would diagnose you with whatever symptoms that you might have, and then you will get a shot. But in this situation, they're taking your parental rights away from you, and they are forcing you to get your kids and vaccinated with something that you probably couldn't even pronounce or even know what it does. So that's the topic for tonight. Why are they giving all of our kids? Because this just doesn't affect me. This affects every single parent out there that has a child. Anybody who has children. So the one question that hits my mind is, the first thing is, what is in that syringe? That's number one. Two, why is it mandatory that you have your children shot? Three, what happens to you when you don't comply? And four, why is it that your parental rights is taken from you and you don't even have the option? You don't. If you look at this as any American person that lives here in America, why is it that they're taking your rights away from you being a parent? Now, I say again to my brothers and sisters out there that listen to me, I say again, now, if it is so important for your children to be vaccinated, why they don't tell you what it is? And why can't you take whatever, if it's okay, you should be able to give it to me, and I take whatever it is and take it to a doctor to find out what the hell is in there in the first place. Why are you trying to affect these kids with diseases? That's what I want to know. Why do you want to lock me up over it? And I see that a lot of people are starting to pay attention to my views now, because I'm seeing things change. I give all the grace to God, because he is worth the glory, not me. You know what I'm saying? Not me, but I'm seeing some things change. And President Trump, if you hear this message, I just ask that you do something in this regard. It's not fair to us as American citizens to have our children vaccinated with something that we know nothing about. I don't know what they putting in there. Is they putting this in the kids for them to have a shorter life? Is they putting in these kids? Is it already the mark of the beast? Are they infecting my kids with some type of disease? I don't know, family. I don't know. But all I know is that they're taking my parental rights away from me as a human being, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? What are my options? Go to prison? You know what I'm saying? Go to prison. Go to jail. Get out of jail. Have to start all over again, and my kids, now I gotta fight to get my kids back. So you see how much they want your children. They want your children bad. I mean, they want your children so bad. Why does America want your rights from you as a parent? That's what I want to know, family. I don't understand this. Why do they want to take your rights away from you? Why do they want to implement all these things on you? And if you don't force to comply, you will go to prison. You will go to jail. When you get out of jail, then now you got to fight to get your children back. That makes me think about having children. Now, if I have children, who are they? Or do they belong to the state, or do they belong to the parents? It is my God-given right to be in control of my family. My God-given right. Can't nobody take that from me. But you see how your government, I hope you listening to me, Trump, because this one is for you. Since you've been listening, I seen you. You got a national prayer day. I asked for that at the beginning of last year, or this year, the beginning of this year. Now I see that you are listening, and I thank you. You're winning some brownie points up over here. Keep on listening. Now check this out. I would like for someone out there to get a hold of this vaccination and do some experiments on it. I want to know what's inside of those syringes. I want to know what they are infecting our children with. I want to know, why is it so important for them to be inoculated with something that we don't know about? Now, you could say the stank now flu, the chicken flu, the pig flu, swine flu. You can say whatever you want to. But if the child is not showing any symptoms of anything, should that not be on the parent and a physician? You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't it be directly solely on the parent and the physician? Now, if your kid goes to school and he starts showing signs, then you need to pull him out of school. You shouldn't automatically inoculate him with something that we don't know nothing about. So I want my family out there to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Because our livelihoods as parents is on the line right here. And if they can pull something like this, what else are they willing to take away from you? Because they already done taken so much. I got two more things I want to talk about. Is directly by your boy, Fat Boy Fish. First one. Now, I'm already 20 videos into this. and I got about another 100 videos that I'm gonna put out. Each of these videos that I will not monetize, nothing. They don't pay me smack, that's alright. But if you see any videos, if you see any commercials on any of these 100 new, I'm already 20 videos in. I have not demonetized any of them. So if you catch any commercials, because I already get copyright claims for my own videos. So you're going to copyright me claim, put a monetization on my video in which I did not agree with, just so you can make your money. So YouTube is kind of janky and they're doing a whole lot to your boy. So I'm just putting this out here. The next 100, I'm already 20 videos in, but the next 100 videos that I put out will not be monetized. If you catch any video, any commercials on these videos, you know for certain that YouTube are lying. If they can take, like me, for my first 12 videos, family, I put out there, they start monetizing my videos. My first 12 videos I ever did. So I said to myself, how can I get a part of this money? They locked me out that box. Just like they trying to bury my profile so under to where nobody will never find it, because it seems like in this world, if you tell the truth, you are dangerous to the establishment. You know what I'm saying? You are dangerous. I must be dangerous to the status quo or something. People don't like hearing the truth, and they got power, and they suppress people like me. So I'm telling you, family, even if you get this video, I have no idea. But if you catch any of the new videos pushing forth, I already got 20 behind me, and I'm going to put 100 more in there. If you see any commercials on this video, should tell you that YouTube makes money off of us with our agreement, without our agreement. They say our videos is not worth any money or putting advertisement on it, but you see with your own eyes that they putting advertisements on all my videos, and I did not agree to any of those. You know what I'm saying? At all. Not even a little bit. And I'm being cut out of it. And I'm not the only one that they doing like this. It is so many different people, especially black people, that they do like this. But I'm telling you, family, if you catch any videos, any commercials on my videos, you know that YouTube are liars, and they're doing a whole lot, and it proves everything that I'll say about them, because I have no need.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.